Okay, we're live. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube. Put up your phone on the short. You not stay friends, look around for the door. You can ask anybody, get to know us. We can't stop moving, but it never hold us back. We are doing lifestyle, get live. Get live. Go turn a lifestyle, turn a life round. Time out, told that hit pipe down. Turn a lifestyle. Told her hit pipe down, hey. Be grind from the night to that AM. Yeah, multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaires. Ain't broke down, but it up to some patience. Started life ground one across the nation. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Tea Talk. This is Thursday Tea Talk. What do we do on Thursday Tea Talk? What's up, everybody? It's the Tava Lifestyle. So we have a special guest on here today, and she can handle it all by herself, y'all. She has a lot to say to you guys about her transformation, about why she chose Tava, and what Tava has done for her since she's been in the business, and where Tava is taking her. Her name is Adrienne Curtis. Guys, we're gonna bring her on in a minute, but you know I like to always give it over to Butchie, Uncle Butchie. Here he goes.
What's going on out there, everybody in Facebook land, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter? We just want to welcome you to Tava Talk Thursday. I'm your host, Uncle Butchie, and like my co-host, beautiful co-host, Michelle said, we got a lovely Tava guest. Actually, she's actually family. She's not even a guest. It's Adrienne. How you doing, Adrienne?
Thank you.
That's
Thank
right.
you. I'm
That's
great.
right.
Yourself.
So we got a great, exciting show for you guys tonight. We're going to talk about the Tava Breast for Cancer Walk that we did last weekend. And also, this is Domestic Violence Month. So we're going to talk about domestic violence too. And we're also going to jump into this Valet 30. This seemed like the thing that's popping off for the month of October. This Valet 30 is something serious. I know we talked about Tava T and everything, but for some strange reason, everybody is on the Valet 30. So with that being said, like I tell you every week, you could be anywhere in the world and you choose to be here with us tonight. And we truly appreciate you. So listen, we're going to jump right into this thing with Adrienne. Adrienne, how you doing?
I'm great in yourself.
That's good. That's good. So we want to talk to you about your transformation. I know my co-host talked about or touched on this transformation that you had with Tava. So listen, tell everybody about why you chose Tava, the benefits of Tava, the products, and this amazing transformation that you've done over, I guess, almost a year now, probably coming up on a year, I want to say, right?
No, my transformation only been 4 months.
Oh, okay. 4 months. Okay, I know that's right. All right. Well, look, just go ahead, just talk to the people real quick about that.
All right. Well, I came into Tava late January. James brought it to my attention. I jumped right on board. Didn't hesitate. I immediately signed up, became a independent distributor. I wanted to use the product, but every time I got the product, I was selling and I was selling and I was selling it. Then fast forward a little bit, April came along. Shayna, one of our teammates, she put out a 14-day weight loss challenge. So I decided I'm going to save some of the product and I'm going to take this challenge and I'm going to prove to myself this time, like every other time, but I said, this time I'm going to really, really do it. So I jumped in both feet. I changed my eating habits. I was walking every day. I started losing inches, then I started losing pounds. And I'm down. First, I lost 25 pounds in 3 months. That was my big transformation. 25 pounds in 3 months. I'm now down 30 pounds, and I wasn't even trying to lose that other 30, but 5 more pounds came off. I used all 3 products: the Valet 30, the Vita Plus, everybody, the Detox C. Oh, I can't see it. And sorry, the Vita and the Vita Plus. And I mean, my journey has been awesome. And the money that I have been making while in Tava is unbelievable. And I look around, like right now I'm doing my office. My husband was like, okay, it's okay. You can do a whole transformation of this bedroom. So my office will be ready next week, and I'm so excited. We just did other things to the house. We did other things to the house. And with that extra income, it's just a blessing to have, just to be like, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And of course, I can stay out of his pockets. He loved that. And I just have my own money. And I'm just, I stash it here, I stash it there, I'm doing this. And it's just a great feeling. And I while me taking this journey, I've brought so many people along with me. And then there's a lot that hasn't come along, but they trail and they'll jump on board. Yeah. And they also have, their transformation. And some of my customers, what they say, went from retail to recruit to retail to recruit. And it's just been awesome. And I mean, it's just I used to get really emotional. I was like, dang, I lost all this weight. What I'm gonna do with myself? And I'm just so happy that I can bring other people along with me.
So let me ask you, so before you lost the weight, was you walking? Because I noticed in a lot of your posts, I see you doing a lot of walking and stuff. So you really started walking after you lost the weight, or before you lost weight, or during, your transformation?
When I started in April, I made up my mind. I was just walking in my backyard, trying to get 10,000 steps. Then I ventured out to my neighborhood. I was walking around the block. Then I ventured out. I walked across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. Then I ventured out some more. I was walking FedEx. And then FedEx, I was walking down Haynes Point. And then I decided, let me get on my bike. And I've just been taking that to another journey. And I do workouts in my home when I can't get outside. And that's also helped me with. But everything started April when I really got serious and said, I'm going to lose the weight.
Yeah, I call that the Forrest Gump method, when I just felt like walking.
And I miss it. When I can't do something, I miss it. It's like I'm geeking to exercise, to walk, to ride my bike. It's such an awesome feeling. I don't no longer want to sit on the couch, watch TVs. I mean, I still enjoy watching my movies, but I get more enjoyment just moving about.
Yeah, and you got to give credit to that Valet 30 and the pills. They give you that energy to want to, walk and just do something.
Exactly.
The girls was telling me, my other co-host Tracy, she lives by the Valet 30, and I just started taking it maybe like about 2 weeks ago, and they're right. The energy that you get from taking the Valet 30 is just amazing. So I'm like, I live by the Valet 30 now, and every morning I take my shot now. So
and I have gotten so many sales in the month of October. People have been buying it, but in the month of October, it just really peaked.
Yeah.
And they may want to extend this this
thing
going on.
Yeah.
Right. They may want to extend it because Yeah. So.
Yeah. It sounds like my coach. Michelle, you had something you want to say? I see you back there.
No, I'm just listening, just taking it all in. I just want to say I'm so proud of Adrienne. I have watched her transformation. I've watched her
Yeah.
on Facebook, talking about trying to lose the weight, actually watching her lose the weight.
Yeah.
And I admire that in her. I'm glad that she's still pushing. A lot of people, start off gun ho and they really want to work out in the beginning, and then they start falling off slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't see them anymore. But I'm
Yeah.
seeing Adrienne on her bike all
Yeah,
over.
me too. I know.
Right now, y'all. She's on
her bike. She walking.
It's fun. I mean, it take you to another level.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you make it fun too. And I watch you, I be like, man, she motivates me to want to just get up and just walk. So, and that's what I've been. I just built a deck about 3 months ago. I walk around my deck. James actually had me doing that deck on yoga, but now watching you, I started walking there. So you're my motivation.
And my doctor used to always tell me, to lose weight. And I used to be like, I'm trying. And Steve Harvey always said, a try is just a failure. Because you either do or you don't. Right. And I always remember that. And after I lost this weight, the 30 pounds, I called her, and it took about 2 days to call me back because, it wasn't an emergency. And she said, I heard you had some good news. And I told her, and she said, what you been doing? I told her, and she said, oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And she was like, why? And I was like, it was time. You've been telling me for years. It was time. And then at my age, 52, thank God I don't take any medicine. Mm-hmm. But I didn't want to get to that point that I had to take some medicine. Even though my weight was steady, I knew for many years that I had to lose the weight. But because I knew how to camouflage my clothes, I would always tell myself, you still look cute, you still look cute. But
that was me.
Yeah, I knew I had to do it. And if it wasn't for Shayna, I always give, James who introduced me, but Shayna, if she hadn't put this 14-day challenge out, I probably would still be at the weight that I was. And I'm just so, so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. And people see me now and they be like, oh my God, what? One of my cousins didn't even recognize me. Of course, I had a mask when he seen me, but he was like, what? You done lost a whole person. And I was like, thank you. I mean, I guess, but it's a great feeling. It really is.
It definitely is a great feeling. People compliment you. They say you're looking good and you feel good. You feel better about yourself when you lose the weight.
Yeah.
So what do you say to some of the people out there that's still kind of like, I want to lose weight. I'm not sure. I want to take that leap of faith. I'm not sure. What do you say to those people that want to lose the weight?
What are you unsure about? I mean, you only got today. You only got the moment. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is not coming back. So you got to move forward. You got to push on. And you got to get your mindset. And I guess I was there when I decided I had to say, enough is enough. When you say you're tired of being tired. And I say, what are you waiting for? Yeah. People, had excuse in the summer, it's too hot. Now it's cool. Oh, it's too cool.
It's too cool.
Full blown. Now it's too cold. So now you're going to wait a whole nother.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that kind of time no more.
Yeah.
We don't have that kind of time no more.
When I used to work out with the kids, when it was cold outside, we'd run up and down the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Up the steps and come down the steps. Then go up the steps, then come down the steps.
Yeah.
And I had my Fitbit on. My house, I can walk all the way around my house.
Me too.
Walk around my house, and then I turn around and go back the other way. And I do that 20 times each.
Mm-hmm.
And that works, so there is really no excuse not to exercise. Because if you can go up a step and then come back down and go up a step and come back down, there you go.
Yeah, I even did that in my house a couple of times and my legs was burning. And you know what? I had so much exercise in my house that just sat in different corners I got to exercise hula hoop. I have a jump rope. I have boxing gloves. My yoga mat, my exercise ball. I had this other thing that I use to pull up, and then I bought the resistant bands. That's the only thing I bought new, and I have had my bike for like 4 years, and I was like, I had all this stuff. You know, I would try different stuff. I was always athletic, so that wasn't a problem. It's just when I stopped.
Yeah.
And now nothing can stop me. I'm back.
Up you now. I know.
Back.
I'm back. Yes.
I know that's right.
That you talk about the fact that you exercise, because you know, a lot of times people advertise the teas and things, and they say, "Oh, we have this miracle tea, and it's going to make you do this. It's going to do that for you." Yes, our tea works. Yes, you will lose the weight even if you don't exercise. But why not exercise? If you really trying to get that transformation and that lifestyle change, why not put a little exercise with the tea and make it work and watch?
Right, because the goal is to keep it off after you lose it too. And how, you know, what better way to keep it off by just exercising and, you know, clean eating. You know, I had a friend who he was taking a tea and he was still, you know, eating the same things, but he realized when he lost like 10 or 15 pounds, he didn't want to eat that stuff no more. I said, well, why would you? You know, after you done detox and cleanse the stuff out of your body, why do you want to put that bad stuff back in your body? So he's like, you know what, Uncle Butch, you're right. I ain't eating no more. So he stopped eating the bad stuff. So yeah, you're definitely right. Exercising, clean eating after you lose the weight, that's the best way to maintain it. And like you said, we're not getting any younger. So we want to definitely kind of, you know, keep up with, you know, with the times now. So hey, listen, I want you to stick around, Adrian. We got some more exciting things to talk about. Hope you can, you know, stick around for a little while. We want to get into this Tava breast walk we had this past weekend. Now I couldn't take part in it. I had some previous engagement, but my co-host Michelle, she took part in the Tava breast walk, and along with Miss Juanetta and some other people. So Michelle, let's talk about that for a minute.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month walk. It was so beautiful, guys. You know, Tava has consultants all over the United States. And right now we are in the pandemic. So we can't all get together physically, but we got together virtually. And what Tava did was they put out a challenge for all of their consultants, no matter where they were, to get out and walk. And to go live virtually while they're walking, and they streamed it. And the way they streamed it, they had everybody on the screen all over the United States just walking. It was so beautiful, y'all.
It was. I saw the pictures. It was beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, it was really nice.
So now, where was you walking at? You was at MGM and you walked the Woodrow Wilson Bridge?
I walked from the MGM to the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge and back.
Now you were solo. Who was you with?
Well, you would have thought I was solo, but
took her so long, huh?
They started walking with her, but they like, we done.
That's my sister.
That's so right there.
She's very punctual, and I'm not always the most punctual person. So I told my sister that we were walking at 10, and I got out there about almost 11. And my sister was already there by 10 or a little before 10. So she was already walking, just walking in circles, walking up and down the street. So when she walked up to the bridge with me. And then she said, look, my thing says that I'm done. So I'm going back. But I was supposed to meet Juanetta at 10, y'all. And Juanetta, she wasn't there. So I had to wait on the bridge for her, and then she finally made it up to the bridge.
That's Juanetta right there for those of you who want to know.
So I'm walking, and Juanetta is just a walking and lollygagging. And I'm walking up ahead of her. I look back, y'all, and Juanetta and them left me. So I was by myself on the bridge.
Look, they took some nice pictures, but they left you hanging with the walk.
But it's it's okay. It's okay. She said she told me that she was going. She texted me to tell me that she was going back, but I didn't get the text. So
Okay.
I wound up on the bridge by myself, but it was okay because as I was walking across the bridge, y'all, because like I told tell Butchie and them every week, I'm serious about getting this information out to my community, and I'm serious about making sure that us, we that we do everything that we can to get these underlying conditions out of our community. So as I was walking across the bridge, this is what I had. I was passing these out to people as I was walking across. So I talked to several people about this detox tea. And the reason that I did, because I could see that there were some people struggling. They're out there trying their best to lose the weight. They're walking across the bridge and, they're like very heavy. And, I said, look, I got something that can assist you along the way, in getting to, whatever weight you're trying to get to. And surprisingly, I got a lot of calls after that.
That's what's up.
So I did pretty well this week, y'all.
That's what's up.
Because of just walking across the bridge and sharing information. And it doesn't take much, y'all. People are out here and they're trying. They want to do it.
I like this shirt you got on too. What does it say?
It says Tava Cares.
Tava Cares. I love that shirt.
So that was what our walk was. Tava Cares walk.
Okay. I really like that shirt.
That shirt says, if you pull it up a little again.
Okay, let me pull it up again. Can you see that? It says, let me pull it up. It's a
situation.
Situation. Not a situation, but a situation.
That's cute.
Yeah, that was actually the logo, the motive. Huh?
That was the other Tava shirt that they had.
Yeah, that was actually on the flyer too. If you can see the flyer, I don't know if you can see it out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Situation. I didn't even realize I was on the flyer to just now. The situation. That's cool. I like that. Not a situation, but a situation.
Yeah. So it was beautiful, guys. It was a beautiful walk, and I hope to do it again next year. But I hope not to have to do it virtually. But I could walk with my sisters and brothers in Tava.
Well, we had talked about that, I think about 2 or 3 months ago, about getting everybody together in this area and just maybe walk the bridge and just do a, quick Tava walk. So maybe we could try to put that together before the weather breaks.
So nice.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, and I got my walkathon right here, so maybe Asia can spearhead that and get everybody out there. Since she's motivate people to walk, maybe we can start that soon. Maybe get a walkathon going on in this area. So I
just want to know if y'all can hear that out there, Tava. Because I know we're on Will Excel together, and we're on the Ghost page right now, as well as a couple of other Tava Consultants pages. So I know you're watching. So we are challenging you guys to get with us before the weather breaks, and let's get a walk on.
Yeah, let's get that walk on. I'm definitely doing that.
Yeah. So I'll be reaching out.
Huh?
I'll be reaching out to y'all.
Reach out to each and every one of them, huh?
Right. That's right.
We gotta get some of them on the show too, because we know they watching, but I think they still kind of little bit afraid about getting on our show. And we tell them, look, we have fun out here. We ain't trying to scare you. We ain't trying to put fear in your heart. We want to just have people to hear your testimonies, to hear about your your journey with Tava and how it's benefiting you. So
exactly.
Yeah, so thanks, Michelle. I truly appreciate you talking about the walk this past weekend. So I'm pretty sure you had a good time with your sister and Juanetta and everything.
Yeah, every time we get together, me and Juanetta, we just laugh.
I know y'all crazy, boy. Like Abbott Costello on top. Juanetta, she keep you laughing.
It's a riot.
Yeah. So look, I want to get into something a little serious this show tonight. We want to talk about something else that's near and dear to not only myself, but to both my hosts for tonight, Michelle and Adrian. We want to talk about
before you go to that, let's go back just a little bit.
Oh, let's go back.
We talked about the breast cancer walk, but we didn't talk about our survivor that's on the show right now.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm an 8-year breast cancer survivor. Yes, thank
Praise
you.
God.
And
Praise
I'm so
God.
blessed to still be here. And I have shared my story, my testimony with so many strangers. And I've done multiple, one time I had surgery on a Monday. I've had multiple surgeries too. But I had a surgery on a Monday, out the hospital, and went for a walk that Saturday.
Wow.
And it has been a journey. If you've never been with someone as a caretaker or went through it yourself, you can't even fathom what a survivor goes through. And my story is so different than most, but we all have, we all have a unique story. But like I said, I had multiple surgeries, and I still smile, I still laugh. I look at my scars, and they remind you, like most people, well, the world celebrates breast cancer the month of October, but a survivor celebrates it every day.
Every day. Yeah. Every
So,
day.
and my mom is a survivor as well, 2-time survivor
2-time
of
survivor.
breast cancer.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
And I did get the pleasure of meeting your mom. She's a wonderful person.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, listen, we definitely want to keep you encouraged and lift you up in prayer with, being an 8-year cancer survivor. That's truly amazing. And they say, women, get your mammograms every year. And, it's important to do that. If you feel anything unusual or strange, definitely talk to your doctors about it. Don't be afraid to talk to your doctors about it. Could definitely, save your life. So, yeah, I actually lost an aunt to breast cancer, so I definitely can relate to what you're going through. And a couple of my college friends, some of them are breast cancer survivors, and then we lost some to breast cancer as well. Just this past year, one of my classmates from Norfolk State, she passed away from breast cancer. So my heart goes out to her and her family. So we definitely want to, keep you lifted up in prayer. We definitely want to encourage you because, like I tell people all the time, you motivate me. So I just want to thank you, for the I see you walking and stuff. I say, look, if she can do it, I can do it. So that's my motivation. Just do it. So
and you know what's so funny? A lot of times people say, I don't get on Facebook that much, but every time I get on there, you be doing your commercials. You be doing your commercials.
You be doing it, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because I'm normally shy, and since doing Tava, I have come out of my shell. I'm still a little bit shy, but I have come out of my shell, and I would have never thought that I could speak publicly. Never, ever, 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 ever. And I've done things that, not me. Oh no, but yeah, I transformed in so many different levels of myself. It's awesome, and I'm just grateful for just having this opportunity, having this platform, for the people that I've met, just my customers, my friends, my family. Because I have other family members who had breast cancer, and I also too had an aunt that passed, for breast cancer. So it runs in my family. And I'm very much appreciative, and I thank you guys for having me on here today.
Thanks for being a part of the show. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Like Michelle said, you family, so
we're honored to have you here, Adrian.
Yeah, you got motivation.
All right, I know Butchie was trying to go in another direction, so we're gonna let him go there, but I didn't want to pass.
I told her, I truly apologize. We're talking about breast cancer, and I forgot we had a breast cancer survivor we wanted to talk to on the call tonight. So so moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about something serious as well too. So this month is also Domestic Violence Month, and some staggering numbers I wanted to report tonight. Due to COVID-19, they said the cases of domestic violence has gone up almost 34%, if not more. Now with COVID-19, people are staying in the homes more, so you have to be with a mate that you may not want to be with, can't be with, in some situations you just can't get out of. So we want to talk about this tonight. I want to read some statistics to you that I got off one of the websites in Prince George's County, Maryland, and it says the 34% of people who are injured by their partners don't receive medical care for their injuries. And there's over 200,000 cases alone in DC, Maryland, and Virginia that are just going unreported. So we really need to talk about this whole domestic violence thing, everybody. I mean, I tell people all the time, listen, if you got to put your hands on a person and get along with them, then you don't need to be with them. It's just that simple. I came from a family who my mom was actually abused by her boyfriend. And, it broke me down to see a man, do that to my mom. And, of course, we handled that situation. I'm not going to get into that. But, to see your mom go through something like that, it is real.
Right.
So I see, people who may go through it every day. And I see people who want the help but don't know how to receive the help. And, it's real. So there are some interesting numbers out there. There's also some help out there for you as well. So we just want to let people know you don't have to do this, handle this in silence. We're here for you, even though we're talking about Tava tonight, but we also want to talk about this because we don't want you to think that you're alone. And listen, we also understand this too. It's not just women that are being abused, it's also men too. And some men feel like, they're not a man if they're going to report this to the local authorities or to their family and friends. So listen, domestic violence is definitely real. So if you are in a situation in domestic violence, and if you are experiencing some domestic violence and if you want some help, I'm going to give you some numbers tonight that you can call. And some people you can talk to about it, because it's definitely real, and it's really affecting the African American community. We have a tendency to want to, sweep stuff under the rug and thinking stuff won't go away. But listen, it's not. Until you reach out and get the help, or you want to, help a family member, we got to all get in this thing together. We're a community. And if you see somebody, it could be your girlfriend, it could be one of your classmates, it could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be anybody. We want to get them the help, and this is some very real stuff that we're going to talk about. Michelle?
Yeah, and I just want to say it's 1 in 3, y'all. 1 in 3 women have gone through it. I'm a survivor. I know, but you didn't know that. But I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And, my life was almost taken, but thank God I'm still here. And, I tell you, it's not a joke. A lot of times people have so many different reasons for not reaching out and telling someone. And a lot of people say, oh, they're stupid if they went through that, or they're this or they're that. And you don't know until you've been in that situation, how hard it is. Because when you're a person like I am, you think about others before you think about yourself. And, I didn't want to tell my family, what was going on, and because I didn't want them to get in trouble.
Right.
Because, I know that my family is, they not they're not to be played with. Just put it that way. So, I knew when I did open my mouth to say something, it was going to get handled. It'll be done. But I didn't want to, and I didn't want to say anything about it. And, because I'm a very strong person, and a lot of people look to me and, as the person they come to when they're going through. So, what do you do when you're the person that everybody goes to?
Yep.
And you don't have anybody that you can go to, and you feel like they're going to look at you like, wow, you're weak, or you're this, or you're that. So, I understand what people go through when they have situations.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't go through a long, drawn out situation, but I had a situation, and that situation almost ended my life.
Wow. I did not know that, Michelle. Wow.
And I'm still here. So breast cancer awareness is on my heart. Is during October, but so is domestic violence awareness month.
Yeah. And there's different forms of domestic violence too. Like I tell people, it's not just physical, it's also mental too. I mean, sometimes a person can just, bring you down mentally that you don't even know, to make you feel less of an individual just by their words. You know, some people words can cut like a knife too. So I tell people there's different forms of domestic violence, you know, whether it be physical or mental. You know, you don't have to take it. You know, you definitely don't have to take it. So I just want to give a number to anybody out there that right now is dealing with any form of domestic violence, whether it's physical, mental. This is not just for females, for males too. So listen, there's a number you can call if you need help. 1-800-537-2238. Again, that number is 1-800-537-2238. And you can also email too. This is the email address that I have also. And I got this off the Prince George's County website. This is N as in Nancy, R as in Reagan, C as in Charles, D as in dog, V as in Victor, at nrcdv.org. Again, that's nrcdv at nrcdv.org. And they are on call 24/7 if you're dealing with anything. And I'm also going to post something in the group later tonight. This is coming from District 7, Rodney C. Streeter. And he actually posted this information 2 days ago. So it's good that he sent this information that I can share with you guys tonight. So again, domestic violence months, you know, 1 in 3 cases, like Michelle said, 1 in 3, that's too many. That's far too many. 1 in 3. So just let that sit in. So if you know anybody that's going through it right now, and you know somebody who may need the help them, guys. You know, help them. I ain't saying going out there and physically doing something to somebody, because, you know, we all been there. Like I said, you know, I handled that situation with my mom, and I handled some other situations that, back in the day, you know, when, like Jane said, you know, Butchie, you know, that's a whole nother story. We ain't gonna get to that, like you said, but we ain't gonna get
it. We need some men to step up, and you know, we have to be protectors of our women.
Yeah, we definitely got to.
Please, if somebody does finally get the courage to come to you, don't judge them.
Yeah, don't
judge them, because that's one of the very reasons why people don't open their mouth and say something.
Yeah.
They're gonna be judged.
Yep, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So listen, I gave us some information about domestic violence. We talked about breast cancer awareness. We talked about the walk. We talked about our amazing guests tonight, but we didn't talk about the ways you make money with Tava Tea, baby. So Michelle, everybody every week always asks me, man, you ain't making no money, or how you making the money you making? So Michelle and Adrian, I want you to chime in too, Adrian. Can you guys tell the audience out there, how do we get paid with Tava Tea?
This clapper right here, y'all. So, way number 1, and I call it 2 ways because it's retail. We are able to wholesale the product, buy it wholesale, and we sell it retail, or we have a website that people can go on and purchase products, and we get paid off of every product that someone purchases. Also, 2, binary qualified. When you get 2 people under you, 1 person on the left and 1 person on the right, you're starting 2 teams. So once you get those 2 people under you, then you're able to make streams of income from them. And then once you move up in the company, in ranks, every rank that you move up, you get a bigger percentage of the people that are under you. And then when you get to the top, which is called, what is it called, yo?
The diamond.
Oh, the diamond.
Diamond.
He said diamond. So
diamond.
Y'all know, if my children know the business, y'all know it.
The diamond.
You caught me off guard on that one.
When you get to the diamond level, then you get 1% of all the profits of everybody in the company.
Wow.
So not just the people in the Maryland, D.C. area, but the people all across the United States, including Hawaii. And Hawaii is where my team of 5 is. I'm in Hawaii right now. Y'all give it up for Hawaii.
Your little heartbeat.
So yes. So that's your 5 ways.
Hold up, you missed one way, didn't you?
Which is I said retail.
With the phone, right?
Binary qualifier. Oh, wait a minute. That's 6 ways.
Mhm.
That's
That's
6 ways.
six ways. So let me hold on. Hey Adrian, do you want to talk about the 6 way to get paid, or you want me to talk about it?
Go
We
ahead.
can talk about it. My phone. I'm on my phone.
So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Another way you can get paid with Tava is by your phone. We got this thing called turn your phone into an ATM machine. Basically, all you got to do is let people know about the products. Any products they want to buy, they can cash app you on this bad boy right here. All you got to do is say, hey, cash app me the money. That your chain coming to your phone. You mailing those products off in 24 to 48 hours. That's how I actually got started. James was telling me about, making money using my phone. I didn't think it was true till I started seeing that $250 come through my phone and that $400 come through my phone. And what I love about the phone, guys, listen, they got an app, a Tava app right here. You ain't even got to sell this bad boy. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. You download this app on your phone, and guess what? All you got to do is send information through your phone through the people that want to see the products. We have what else we got on here? We got all the products on here with Tava. They got testimonies on here. They got videos on here. And like I tell people, if you're not
University PowerPoints.
PowerPoints,
You can buy any type of Tava swag you want.
yeah.
Paraphernalia you want for the company, you can buy it right on that phone.
I mean, I love this app. I mean, you don't have to do no daggone sales pitch or anything. People say, I'm not a salesperson. Well, you ain't got to be a salesperson. All you got to do is just send them to this daggone app and send the information to the app. And look.
That sample thing right there, that little button he has on the screen. All you have to do is push sample and it'll send a sample to you.
Send a sample.
Wants a sample.
Yep,
So
anybody want a sample.
Sample of something, you want to try something out, just let us know. Hit us in the comments. Hit us in our comments on whoever's page you're on and let them know that you want a sample. And all they have to do is hit the button.
And what does it do on Fridays?
Oh, on Fridays, my phone, it hits me with a message and it says, you just got paid.
Just got paid.
I love it. Every Friday.
Just got paid.
Just got paid. I love that.
I live for that message because I want to see how much I paid for that week. I haven't missed a week yet, y'all. That's the beautiful thing.
I know that's right.
That's the beautiful thing. So once you start your streams, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going.
So I try to tell people all the time, man, hey, that extra $300 or $400 a week or the extra $1,000 a week, it really, really helps. So don't think that you can't do this business. I mean, anybody can do this business from 8 to 8. Anybody can really do this business, especially with the phone. I mean, the app, the phone. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this thing. So I tell people tonight, get with one of us tonight. Right now it's only how much to get into the business?
$49.
$49. I mean, people. What'd you say, Michelle?
Shipping and handling.
Yeah. You're right. But think about this.
Check this out. And Adrian, you said you had your Valet 30 near.
Yes, I have my Valet 30
in. If y'all can see, I'm about to, we about to take a shot. What you wear your Valet 30?
Well, I took it this morning, remember?
Oh, I did too, but I'm about to take it.
Yeah, I keep mine refrigerated.
You ready, Adrian?
Yes.
Oh, y'all left a brother hanging.
See, I put 2 shots in there. So
there you go. I appreciate it. So, all right, we're gonna take a shot real quick. Shot up.
Here's my shot.
Glasses up. All right.
Y'all see that? Gone.
Yes.
And it's so good, y'all.
And it don't taste bad, right? It's so good. It don't taste bad at all. Yeah, it tastes like grape juice and wine to me.
And wine. Now, see, I don't drink alcohol, so I wouldn't know that.
Well, I mean, I don't really drink like that too, but every now and then I give my little drink on.
It tastes like berry.
Every now and then I give a little drink on.
Taste of Valet 30.
What'd you say, Michelle?
Speaking of Valet 30 and the taste of Valet 30, and what Valet 30 does, this stuff right here, y'all, is nothing but the truth. I don't know how many of you know or how many of you have been paying attention to the news lately, but they have been talking about COVID and and what they have been saying about COVID is a lot of the people that have been dying from COVID had a vitamin D deficiency in their system, which means that we need to pump some vitamin D in our bodies to make sure that we're not deficient and that our immune system is built up. So Valet 30 has your vitamin D in it. It has your vitamin A in it. I can't really see, but I'm gonna run down a few things. A, D, E, and then it has a whole lot of
B12.
What else, Adrian?
Biotin, zinc,
Yeah, I know I'm getting
magnesium.
specs. I just got.
I'm on the Zoom.
So it has a lot of good things in there that we need. And we have all the ingredients on our bottle, but we also have things that we can send to you. So if you reach out to one of us, we can send you all of the things that's in this Valet 30. But one thing about this Valet 30 is, I told y'all I was on blood pressure medicine, but I'm not on blood pressure medicine anymore since I've been taking that Valet 30. I have a guy that's coming on the show next week. We'll talk to you about how that Valet 30 changed his life. And now he doesn't have those numbers that he had when he had the diabetes. My sister came on here weeks ago and told y'all about how she came off of that cholesterol medicine since she's been taking the Valet 30. Not making medical claims, but when you try something different and all of a sudden things start working in your favor, what are you going to tell people?
Yeah.
Since I've been doing this is what's been happening. I'm not going to say that it was just that, but since I've been doing this, this has been happening. So the Valet 30, it works. It gives you energy. You know, I can't tell you about the energy level that I have now that I'm taking my Valet 30, because I was losing a lot of energy dealing with my foster child who stays up all night. So,
It's not like my daughter. Can't get that girl to go to sleep or nothing.
My energy, and that was one of the things.
Mm-hmm.
What is Valet 30 doing for you, Butchie?
Well, you know, like I tell you, it gives me energy in the morning. You know, I've been taking it for almost 2 weeks now. So, I mean, I can feel the energy. And it's like, wow, I mean, it's a different type of rush, to be honest with you. So, and like you said, we ain't making no medical claims or nothing like that. So, but yeah. And it's funny, you know, actually, you know what I think about it, you know, because I'm asthmatic. So, I mean, I haven't been taking my inhaler like I used to. Not saying, you know, due to Valet 30, but I kind of just thought about that. You know, it's been about a good week now since I've actually taken that inhaler. So maybe that could be a reason why, the Valet 30. So who knows?
And Valet 30 also deals with your joint pains.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know one thing, I have arthritis in both of my shoulders, and I've always had pain in my shoulders. Like when I'm moving around certain ways, I'm not in any pain. I haven't been in any pain in a long while, like since I can remember.
Yeah,
So,
it's funny. I posted it on my page 2 weeks ago. I was like, if you're suffering with minor aches and pains and hard to get out of bed in the morning, you need to try this Valet 30 and the multivitamins in liquid form. It tastes really good, and it's really good for your immune system. So you're right. I mean, them joint pains and muscle pains, take that Valet 30. You'll be surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely be surprised.
Can I say one thing real quick?
You sure can.
I've been trying to get my mom to take the Valet 30. She's 80 years old. And she always, no. But today she was like, oh, I just feel so like, I was like, Mom, why don't you just try the Valet 30? Come on, just try it. So I gave her some. And she been in her room cleaning. She said, I got all this energy. I said, I'm gonna make a video of you tomorrow, and you're gonna hold up that bottle and you're gonna say that. She's like, no, you know, real stuff. No, yes, you are. So
and look, and then she probably don't know where she get the energy from. You're like, it's the Valet 30, Mom, the Valet 30. It's that liquid spinach.
She's been in her room.
Liquid spinach, that is funny. And we know that because it's liquid, y'all, it goes straight to your bloodstream and it distributes all to the areas that it needs to go to start working immediately. So you don't have to, take a handful of all of these different pills and vitamin E, and vitamin D, and this and that and that. You don't have to do that no more. You just take one shot. It's a capful. That's all you need, and you have all that you need in that one shot, y'all.
I'm gonna make a video tonight to tell people to try the Valet 30. I'm gonna take a shot tonight and do a video.
Yeah. Oh, now you want to take shots?
Yeah, because y'all left me out, so now I got to go take a shot. But I'm gonna do a video with mine. I need to sell about 100 bottles of this bad boy.
Now we taking shots. Yes, but like they said, $49.95 for the price of a Valet 30. You guys can come into the company. This is only for 2 more days, y'all. After 2 days, because this is for the anniversary month, they did it for the whole month. So after these 2 days are up, we're going back to $174. So I don't think you want to. If you're interested in the company, or you think you might want to come into the company, this might be the time to do it.
Perfect time. Perfect
Get
time
one
to
of
start a
us
business.
up today. If you're trying to make some extra streams of income.
Yeah.
Some people have made it their only income.
Yeah.
Like our the people at the top of our team, they made $500,000.
Wow.
Within this
We got big old rings to show it.
Yeah.
$500,000 in 10 months.
It's a lot of money.
Several of them that made $250,000. I have one that's coming on in a couple of weeks, and she made $250,000 retail.
Wow.
That's all she does. It's Tava. That's all they do. It's Tava. That's all I'm gonna be doing is Tava. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm working on it, and I'm moving in the right direction.
Wow.
Financial freedom, y'all.
Yeah, I think we all trying to get into that direction.
Right. You're never gonna get rich working for somebody else. That is
so true. That is so true. That is so true.
If this is the leap of faith you need to take, you need to go on and step out on faith now and get it done. $49.95.
$49.95. You can't beat that to start your own business, ladies and gentlemen. So look, I know we are out of time right now. Listen, I just want to thank my lovely co-host, Miss Michelle. I want to thank our special guest, Miss Adrian, for coming on tonight and telling everybody her. Really appreciate you. You're welcome anytime to come back to this show. So look, every Thursday, join us at 9 o'clock for Tava Talk Thursdays. And listen, I'm your host, Uncle Butchie, your co-host, Michelle. If you got that music ready, Michelle, let's rock and roll with it. Like I said, we had a great show tonight, everybody. So listen, get your bags up. We're going to close the show.
It's a lifestyle. Hey, it's a lifestyle.
Y'all better get y'all Valet 30, $49.95. $49 for the month of October. You got 2 days left, $49.
All right, y'all. I will see y'all on next Thursday. Same bad time, same bad channel. Don't miss it. Please share this broadcast with all of your friends and your family. Somebody out here needs to hear what we talked about tonight. Somebody out here may want to wait no more and lose that weight. Somebody out here may want to make some extra cash, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all to hit us up and don't hesitate. Don't be scared.
You sure? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for the night. I'm Uncle Butchie. Love, peace, and hair grease. We out.
Thank you.